Hi everyone, welcome to Woolen Spinning. My name is Rachel and I can be found pretty much everywhere as well for pearls. It is Thursday, December 17th of 2020 and this is another Advent vlog. I didn't get a chance to record earlier, so this is coming out a bit late today, but it is getting out to you and I will be sharing it with you today. So thank you for tuning in, and we will reveal my spinning for the spinning advent calendar that I've been working on, and I wanted to share with you something else that I've been working on for the podcast for Saturday. So without further ado, let's get into it. It was very kind of Joan to share on her Instagram feed this morning my finished Tunic cardigan. So I talked about that in the show last week, and I have it washed and blocked. I haven't worn it yet. It's been hanging out on my dress form. I tend to do that with finished items. When I first finish them and I'm really excited about them, I tend to leave them on my dress form for a while and just kind of admire them before they end up in the regular rotation of hand knit sweaters. I don't know why. I've always done that since I got a dress form. I think it's just sort of a tradition that I enjoy, just enjoy looking at the finished items. So it is hanging out on my dress form, and thank you to Joan for sharing that. That was very, very kind. I had a very exciting piece of email come to me the other night and I responded right away. I'm really excited over the next I'm hoping that it'll be here within a week, but I had a company reach out to me and ask me if I could trial something for them. So that is in the mail. I have the tracking number. So I'm hoping to reveal that to you guys sometime next week. So that's really exciting. And thank you to Kim for the opportunity. So let's talk about my spinning advent calendar. I missed yesterday and I missed today because I had to work yesterday and it was incredibly busy. I was exhausted when I got home, which is totally fine. I am happy to help and do my part, but I didn't open my advent calendar. So this is day 16. This is Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks. Oh, what a fun color. This is just a really, really fun red. Actually, it's funny because I was thinking the other day, we haven't had any red yet. So here is the red for day 16. So I'm looking forward to spinning that. And you guys can go back and check Tuesday's vlog if you missed it to see how I've been prepping these and loading them onto the distaffs. And this is day 17, so even brighter. And I'll be spinning that up as well. We had a Zoom maker morning this morning with anybody from the Patreon community that wanted to come, who was part of the coffee circle and up. It was really great. We had about 30 people come. At one point, it felt really full, and everybody was just super excited to be there and really sharing. There was quite a number of people that were spinning advent calendars, which was really fun. And Brenda had a really great idea for how she had done one of hers last year from another dyer. And she had actually spun all of her singles to her bobbins, and then she chain plied them at the end. And she's ended up with about 400 yards of yarn. And I thought, what a great idea. So she's doing that again this year with her advent calendar that she's working on. And I have to admit, I was sort of thinking maybe I should have done the same and just spun all of the singles and then gone back and chain plied. But this is Columbia Dorset, and it's that down wool that's spongy and springy. It's got that three-dimensional crimp from the Dorset. And I just thought, you know, these spun woolen as a 2-ply, there's just nothing better. So that also led to a conversation this morning with everybody about whether or not to weave with these or to knit with them. And quite a few people are leaning towards knitting with them because of that down-like spongy, springy quality. So now I'm kind of thinking. So there was a couple of patterns that were thrown out as ones that might be good ones for using for a project like this. So now I'm kind of, the creative wheels are turning. The other thing is Laureline had actually suggested she's spinning through hers this year, and she's thinking about saving the skeins for next year and having a knitting advent next year, so that she'll have a knitting project for next year. So I was sort of intrigued by that as well. So lots of ideas, lots of things that people are thinking about. I decided to put my knitting needles aside this morning, and because I had Nora home, she was feeling under the weather this morning. We decided to keep her home. I decided to pull out all of my jewelry making because she could bead and I could work on some stitch markers. So tomorrow there will not be a Wool Circle stream. So for those, I'm going to send out a Patreon message to those who are part of that tier on Patreon about the Wool Circle, but there won't be a live stream tomorrow. There will still be the podcast live stream on Saturday morning. And what I'm hoping to do is to do some giveaways. So I made these stitch markers today. I made a whole bunch of them. There's another 3. And I'm hoping that during the live stream, we can do some draws and I can give these away and mail them out. So I don't know what kind of questions I'm going to ask yet or what we're going to do exactly, but I have 9 sets of stitch markers to give away, and who knows what might happen between now and Saturday. Maybe I'll get some more made, I don't know. I certainly have lots of stamps, and I thought maybe that would be really fun to do on Saturday. So you guys can look forward to that in the live stream on Saturday morning for patrons of the community, and I hope you're able to come. So I am going to go off and prep these. I'm going to get them loaded onto their distaffs, and I'm going to get spinning. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy spinning, everyone. Bye for now.